Alright. Time to reboot the fucking Primordium. 200 shard here. Mr. Overrated. I honestly, I think it should be rated high, but I do think it's overrated. Like, it is kind of generally thought of as de facto the second best champ, also like pretty close to Fade. I would say both of those I disagree with pretty heavily. I think Spine Chief to me is the one that is in the running for best champ other than Fade, and is to me just by far, if not the best, the second best champ in the game has to be Spine Chief. I would argue Corruptor is more consistent than any of the little Fade paths. I think just the Decayer is a step down from the other three paths of Little Fade, but still very good. I wouldn't even put Primordium as third best. I'm thinking fourth to fifth, maybe sixth. There's enough low rolls with Primordium, and it has, by the way, a horrible fucking ring 1 almost all of the time. You can lose ring 1 with Primordium easy. Maybe we'll see it here. But yeah, I think Soulguard and Wilmington are better champs than Primordium as well. Arguably, I would say Shardtail, even though Shardtail had some piss poor performances lately. Maybe even Echo Right. I think Primordium is actually like very just steadily going down in my books lately. I mean, even this combo, think about this combo. If I don't get Glareminder, is there really that much good for... Let's say I don't get aggressive, right? What the fuck am I going to do in this? I guess I have Perils, but even like an A... Like, I might end up with just a single striker. And like, if I end up with an egg, a lot of that rage goes away. For superfood, we're saying. You know, but whatever. So yeah, Seraph's a Temperament. Which makes superfood a little bit tough, but with the Perils... We can look ahead on the map and just see how likely we are to get hold of our Perils. Definitely the first Merchant of Magic is good to hit. 50-50 there. If we miss there, if we hit, we obviously just Hellvent it. If we miss, we may have to hit this bad magic, because we wouldn't maybe have a good Hellvent then. This magic is good. This magic is good. That magic is good. I'd say Superfood is preferable here. A EMBERDRAIN deck in general is going to be preferable, I'd say. And I think Superfood is just better ring 1 than Aggressive. Aggressive is often overlooked for how bad it is ring 1, especially if we have to take a Divine Horde. You know, if we have to deal with fucking sharded up backliners, Aggressive is not who you want. Map looks not great for 200 shards. It's not great. We need a unit draft here, probably. Let's go here first. Alright, easy choice, Superfood. I may switch this soundtrack, I don't know. It's a little bit too epic for me right now. Let's try this. Okay, I don't... Let's just do this. Yeah, this works for me. I need something a little more chill. Okay, Vapor Funnel would help a lot with the leaks. Plus, if I get sharded up backliner, boom. Taken care of. As long as I survive. Okay, this is interesting. Obviously, Mark sucks here. Lenses and Cheater's Hand are quite good. Very prone to leaks is a superfood path. Cheater's Hand is pretty good with Primordium. Pretty good with Keeper of Echoes and stuff. The thing with this combo is we may end up not really using Primordium that much. I'm leaning toward Cheater's Hand. I already have a lot of health from refracting lenses, though. I think I gain a lot of health from that anyway. Let's do a Cheater's Hand. I think that opens up some options. Shouldn't be too bad. It does mean this doesn't end up saving us anything. But So like here, not a great start, but it is what it is. That's really good. I'm going to try to get Peril's next turn into this. That makes sense, I think. Alright, we're gonna go... I think like that. Makes sense, right? Should put one of them top, whatever. Alright, no leaks, good. This could work. That's good. I think this moves us more toward being able to do like a keeper floor. Honestly, a keeper or shard soul carver floor is what I'm looking to try to build here. I'm not going to bank on getting a single carry unit. That's just not likely. I'm open to it, but it's just not likely. We're not finding a whole lot. We hope for Peril's holdover anyway. Boom, we got it. Spell chain 2. Could do an intrinsic. Not opposed to that. Alright, that's an easy choice there. The other thing takes too long to hatch. We throw away too much stuff with it. That is not a bad use of shards. It's a pretty good one, in fact. That might actually be a better intrinsic. I think we're just going to move toward building a keeper floor. Now, shitty thing is here, I can't really... I could put like a steward into it. There's honestly not that much that goes super well into keepers. Could go a ways toward helping me get my shards, but... Let's see. I'm going to try to get something better than a steward for it. So let's hold over Perils anyhow. That just opens up Furnace Tap, Void Binding, stuff like that. It's good with the Primordium. I think we'd rather have Plinks than Echo Breaks, because I can play them on the floor without a target. I probably won't reroll here though. I might, just to get some another zero cost Plink. It's not like out of the question. If I do this and that, I think I'd rather just get a zero cost Plink. It's like I couldn't afford that and getting that, so yeah, I think I like this. Keep in mind, like, we want to inspire as much as possible. And we want to try to get 3 keepers on a floor. It's pretty possible given everything we've got. This is a really good start. I don't really want to lose anything here, but I guess that can work. We can go ahead and EMBERDRAIN for everything we're worth here. A little bit out of order, but we'll just remedy our mistake here. Oh, that's right. They sap. Isn't that fun? Are there bounding echoes in this deck, or what? Oh, we're leaking a bit. Huh? Confused, I am. Why did I take damage there? I don't know. That 15. Okay, I guess the guy had 20. I should have shot the backliner then. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't actually matter. Oh my god, this guy's doing so much fucking damage. What the fuck is going on? Are you fucking kidding me? I swear shards affect these fucking every single, like the eagles, these guys, it does stupid 80 fucking health. 80 fucking health, that's so stupid. Whatever. Take a little bit of damage. All in all, it's only 10 for unit draft, that's worth it. Oh, I fucking hate this group though. This group is such bullshit. But so we haven't drawn a single Bounding Echoes the entire fight. We can't even draw through the deck once. We never drew a Bounding Echoes the entire time, or the Shelter for what that's worth. Whatever, fucking stupid. We get it done, despite literally as bad a draws as it could have been. Other than, I guess, starting with the perils is good. This is probably worth it. Okay, another one of those is definitely worth it. That could be a acceptable infusion for Keeper. Shitty thing is, oh, now I got a Hellvent Keeper without doing that. I mean, I guess I could wait till then to Hellvent it. I don't love the prospect of that. I don't love it. Just take this. It's a good unit to have right now. I can use Cheater's Hand to get it out. Okay, this is a pretty easy take here. That's going to be useful, most likely. Definitely means I don't have to take... Like, if I get Stalwart, we're going in on Stalwart. Alright, we have a lot of etch, actually, in this deck. Pretty good for the first akin. Pretty sure I'm still going to commit to this. Yeah. We'll find our shards somehow. I'm gonna have to... I'm fine doing this. Yeah, man. This is not actually what I wanted to do, though. I wanted both keepers. I don't know. I don't know if this is worth putting Primordium down now. I could still go top and put First Akin mid or something. It's not out of the question. I don't know. I don't think I win with a First Akin Primordium floor. I'm pretty sure I need 2 echoes on the floor. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. That is not how we wanted to do it. This First Akin is completely useless to us. Now this is where Cheater's Hand helps us. You know, getting fucked here. This is also why we want to zero cost a bunch of stuff. Alright, we got nothing out of the First Akin. Sweet. just how I like it. How unlikely are we to draw perils next turn? Relatively, but I think I get enough value from that I should just do it anyhow. And Vapor Funnel will keep me alive. Alright, good draw, good draw. I think we just want to inspire top as much as possible here. We'll kill that though, for sure. It could save me 2 damage, I guess we should. Hit me for a bit, it's fine. Should be the last leak. Alright, that won't hurt me. Cheater's Hand will be really good here. Now you can see with just 2 keepers on the floor, we're already getting pretty good stats per Inspire. I may have to take a pip upgrade still. Just trying to think. I would have to dedicate a hell vent to, you know, oh, furnace tap. That's huge, that's huge. Okay, we may not have to take a pip upgrade anymore. I'm leaning more toward draw. With that furnace tap, if we can get stalwart, we actually are fine with just the 2 keepers. That'll be more than fine. I also could just go Bog Deep Cocoon into one of them. Then they're trampling and multi-striking and just having better initial stats. The pip is a little interesting how that works out though. Then I can't get 2 keepers on a floor. Could definitely move toward actually just having a carry unit. I don't think so. I don't think the trample is that good here when there's a furnace tap. I'd be open even to intrinsicing the furnace tap. I think for sure just double draw. Let's thin the deck out. This should be a win. When you get the EMBERDRAIN package online like we have it here, quick is pretty good too. Spell chain is really good. Okay, I could take... This is interesting. I guess I'm debating if I even want a second keeper at this point. I don't know that a second keeper right now is that good when I have a path to victory here. I might just remove it now. Yeah, we got Stalwart. We're gonna move toward that then. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to have two keepers. I will just do that. I could also just have this be the unit. I don't think it actually makes sense though. It just makes more sense to do it this way. Spell chain definitely goes here. 10 and Pierce is probably like okay on one of these. I know we're going to Shardville here, but I think a quick is fine. Are we hitting any more steals? Doesn't look like it. So do we want Damage Shield or Echo Stone? I'm already getting Damage Shield. Granted, there will be quite a lot of damage coming in from you-know-who. I think this extra damage just helps with leaks, though. I'm more interested in preventing those. So let's get rid of the other keeper. We don't need it. I could probably honestly get rid of that as well. It just hurts an initial draw, and I don't need that space anymore. I think it makes sense to actually get rid of this. And I'll make another one for money too, I think. I know I won't potentially have much money going into there, but I'm at 105 shards and I do need, like, consistency. I'm probably good in the stealth boss, and I'm probably good on shards, so yeah. We'll probably have to do a steward into steward here, but that's fine. Just trying to thin the deck out a little for this fight. I have to hit that Furnace tab, and I have to hit that Perils. For an artifact, it'd be nice. I don't know if I want to risk this. It's not that risky, other than these guys would do a lot of damage. Like, these guys are just going to die to Vapor Funnel, so that's fine. I'm not worried about my actual unit's survivability. I will have quite a lot of damage shield on it. I am quick as well. It's really just a matter of pyre health, and is it worth it for a random artifact? For Wormkin, there are a lot of good artifacts, but even some of the good ones aren't good right now. I don't have Extract. Bog Slime would be alright. They're not like that necessary. I think it's a risk that's probably not worth it. If it was money, I'd probably take it. See, we already got like this. Oh, we have an incredible start though. We have quite an incredible start. So let's get you with a Chain of Gems. We're gonna be EMBERDRAIN, but that's all good. So I'll just do that. Let's just keep on coming, baby. They just keep on coming. So we could have been fine here, but again, I didn't. That's about as. There's no possible way that we draw better than that. I mean, that was just such an insane draw. Just gotta make sure he's not dying and stuff. I don't know why I did it that way, but whatever. We'll roll with it. I'm good from here on out, bro. There's just no way I'm losing this one. Alright, we can hold that. So I have quite a lot of multi-strike. I could probably have just trap shooted my own guy down to the bottom, to be honest. Should we test the theory? I think so. Looks like we're good. From here on out, we don't want to pick anything that basically isn't another Furnace Tap or a Void Binding, I think. I could maybe argue these, though. These are both pretty good cards. Return Soul Infused. I don't know, though. I can't think of too many scenarios. I guess if I were to draw Furnace Tap turn 1, like I did, but not get Perils, this could work. I think I'll take the Return Soul. Might be useful for those bad rolls like that. Could also just get Furnace Tap down in cost. I don't think removing the Consume makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, 30 power. Could just do that there. I don't know. 10 and Pierce. Put it on another one. Do I need to do this? 10, 20? I think so. We could wait to do it, but I actually want to do it now. We're so powerful once we get going that it doesn't actually matter how high on shards we are here. I'd rather just get consistency for the deck. So 155, we should be good now. I go to 175, and we should be able to, hellbent whatever we need to. Let's check the caverns. Right, I mean, that is a way to get rid of something. If I accidentally put it on the Keeper of Echoes, I probably would still be fine if I'm being honest. Rid of that, maybe. Let's reroll for hopefully being able to afford a double stack. Boom, baby. Fucking boom, baby. That is... We'll eventually be able to get it costed down. Spikes is the only one that I would consider here that I maybe skipping on. It definitely hurts Vapor Funnel the most. It could hurt my whole damage shield plan quite a lot. It's again just an artifact. It's not worth the risk. We probably can take it. It's just like, we're winning already. Why risk it? Playing the Perils here is a little bit risky. I would actually rather just not play it, maybe. I do want the damage shield. Yeah, we're looking at a pretty fucked up floor, though. That's not great. Well, we actually have to do this if we want to play the whatever. Because we're going to be EMBERDRAIN quite a lot this next turn. This is probably worth doing. Okay, we'll get a little bit of Ember back there. I'm not going to play that. I don't want this guy to fuck me over any more than he already is. Alright. This is not the greatest of turns. I think, though, that we're okay to do this. That'll help a lot. I just hope we don't draw. Okay, that's good. That's a good draw. We should be fine here. Very unfortunate, though, to draw the Furnace Tap so late because we're hardly... It's a good thing it's double stack, let's put it that way. I'm not worried about the boss, I'm just worried about the waves. At least we get it stacking for one turn. Burn out some stealth stacks there. It's fine there. Down to 6 is good. We're definitely going to beat him. It's just a waiting game now. Got him. Yo. Yeah. I already did Mo. Yeah. Yeah. If you run, I could take her on a walk later. Yeah. I'll take her. Yeah. Yo, show face. Alright, these are no good. Eruption almost makes sense, but again, even, you saw there with a draw upgrade and a 24 card deck, pretty thin deck, we still had troubles finding Furnace Tap. And that will not be acceptable. Revenge of the Damned is like takeable, I think. Definitely be a better benefactor if I get plus damage later. It immediately isn't good though. It's like immediately not a good ad, so I might still not add it. In all honesty, I really do kind of just need to get to that Furnace Tap. I'm probably... Can I get away with Hellventing it even though it doesn't get me shards? Like, it is pretty important for me to find that damn card. I guess it's about as equal. The thing is, if I Hellvent the Perils, it makes it harder to find Furnace Tap a lot of the time. So I think... dude, Ambient Charge wouldn't be... It would be bad if I draw into Perils, but otherwise, it could be takeable. I don't have much other reason to have Echoes on my floors. I'm debating it. I have an okay idea of what's at least one of the 3 cards to be drawn. I mean, I have a 100% idea. And it's just RNG to the other 2. If I do that, if I take that, I could probably Hellvent the Perils and be fine for it. It'd be very low chance for me to see a card with Cheater's Hand, know that it's not Perils, and then draw 2 Perils and have my run come apart. Could happen. Might be a little bit too scared of a play to make in Covenant, or in 200 shard runs, to just not take Ambient Charge here. I think I certainly have the Echoes to make it work. I think overall it helps, right? Yep, we're going to take Ambient Charge. Will I be disappointed in it? We'll find out. So I'm going to Hellvent the Perils. Because that gets me shards, and it's like pretty important. Pyre damage, good. Money, good. Then the last Hellvent can go on Furnace Tap. Maybe we even -2 it. That'd be great. Okay, we start with one of them. We're inclined to probably not play the other one. But this is a fine start. Why can't I oh. It's like, why can't it's weird. I can't, like, scroll. Well, whatever. Let's hold that, I guess. I don't know. I don't care about EMBERDRAIN here. At least gonna have, if anything, a good single strike. We need that Furnace Tap. Ambient Charge will definitely help with that. actually. Lose 1 damage shield. Nah, I can just do that. This guy does do no incants, so let's keep in mind that too. So like I said, I'm gonna let that go. We once again find ourselves like bottom decking Furnace Tap. It's kind of a problem, but I can't give myself like another like non-shot, if that makes sense, to get it. So okay, we get it there. So we really don't need that. This is kind of useless to me, but whatever. Might as well do it for the etch, if anything. At least we get still... You know, all things considered, we still get 4 stacks of multi-strike. It's certainly enough when I'm doing 200 damage, right? It could be worse. Just do that. No need to do anything here. I mean, we're just gonna win the fight at this point. I don't really need to click anything, but I mean, clicking things is fun, right? I can put both of them in now. A good example, by the way, I would say, of a run where we kind of had a plan in mind and we pivoted when we see something, right? Know when to abandon the plan and go with something else. Once we saw that Furnace Tap, it was high time to switch. Because if we, if we dilly-dallied around and didn't, try to maybe make the multi-unit thing work, we'd be in a much worse off spot right now. There just wasn't any point to doing the multi-keeper floor at that point. There, we did it. We played Ambient Charge. Check, check. Okay, good. Mike's still on. Oh, another Furnace Tap. That is so getting taken. Wow, that is amazing. I guess this is where all the Furnace Taps went. The elusive card that I have seen so little of. We now find 2 on a run. Very, very beautiful card. To the right. Take that. Money is just great in these 200 shard runs. Another holdover. I don't know that I would do this. Still do want to find those Furnace Taps. I don't know if I love that. There's not necessarily much of a downside to it. But the main reason I would take it is potentially to get the artifact that draws a card when you play a morsel, which is obviously not that good with Treater's Hand. So, combine this with the fact that we have Chain of Gems, it might be a liability against some harvesting waves, or even some EMBERDRAIN type stuff. I don't know what it gets me positively. I don't know that it helps me out. So, unfortunately, I believe this is a skip. How's the deck looking? We're definitely going to get to our shard count here. That'll be great. Yeah, I'm not seeing holdover here. I don't see it. That at 3... Should I just bring it to 2? Probably. It would have been a great -2 candidate, but... Well, why don't we do this? Let's leave it for now. Aha. So instead I'm going to do this one at a 2, and I'll leave the -2 for the infused one. I think that makes sense. And can we take out of this deck? That other Perils is like maybe not good. I don't know. I could probably get rid of this Perils. I only need 2 of them on holdover. Let's keep the gold for now. Stalwart for sure. We already have that chain of gems. We just have to not fuck up on playing it. Now, it's possible I may have to set up mid still against Divinity. Because I don't have any additional application of damage shield right now. I guess I have the trap shoot though. I could have maybe argued double stacking that. Ooh, spikes also kind of runs into some issues here. A lot of money to give up. A lot of money that I don't necessarily need. I'm already going to be breaking a lot of damage, all of my damage shield with Wilt Wings. I think we can, again, this is probably the 3rd time I've said this on this run, we can probably take this trial, but the risk isn't there. The risk is there, the risk isn't worth it. We have the trap shoot as like a makeshift bailout on the Scalded Wings, like an ensnare basically. See, this sucks. It doesn't suck. We know we have it, we just can't play it this turn. It is what it is. Let's just do that. Oh, fuck. God damn it. We are so likely to find a Perils here, but it's not even worth the risk to Immortal Trade here. We just definitely want to get that Furnace Tap in play. Alright, this is a bit of a turn. This is a bit of a turn. We are A-okay here. I may have to do the less greedy here play here to ensure that I take out the dude in the back. Yeah, that works. It's not as fun, right? But it is what it is. We're definitely winning this fight. I could be putting morsels in front, but we've won this fight so hard at this point that it's you know, it's not a good excuse. I should actually, for the sake of doing it, be doing, you know, it might matter. In another fight where my brain is shut off, it might just matter. But realistically, it probably doesn't. Deck is good. Deck is good. I believe you did. We got the old 698, 369. What does it mean? Who knows? Wretch or Void Binding? Probably Void Binding. I mean, that gets us the damage shield we're looking for. These are no good. Symphony of the Soul would actually be interesting, but yeah, I actually probably should have took it. I'll be honest, I probably should have just took it, but whatever. Let's get some shards. Damn it, these are the worst possible things that could have come up. Yeah, whatever. We can just do that, because I'm probably going to Hellvent Furnace Tap. We're at 200. Wing Steel is obviously useless with cheaters, and the other are horrible. These are not that good. I think we just use money on removals at this point. Light's Gift with a quick guy that's doing as much as I'm doing is obviously useless. Okay, Holdover Void Binding is not so bad. That might actually be my holdover. Oh, well, my Hellvent, not my holdover. We can only afford one of these anyway. Another double stack. I could Hellvent it right now. Make one of them double stacked, make the other one 0 cost. I don't know. I think we need to. Let's double stack that. I guess I'm not removing anything because I actually really like the double stack there, but I do want that 0. Guess we might as well do this on something. What I do want to do though is still Hellvent the Furnace Tap because it's so important to the deck. And yeah, let's go win it. We're definitely not going to lose. No way. No way in hell. Even with this sap. Oh, look at this start, baby. Look at this fucking start. Well, we will have to find fucking whatever you call it, but we should find perils. We have to find one of the 2 perils relatively soon if we want that to happen. I mean, I'll have 2 good hits. I only need 2 good hits right now, so I think this makes sense. Still want to do that. Something to plink him twice. Okay, no perils yet. This is gonna hurt because we didn't find perils. Well, it'll be okay. I think we're just gonna have to bite the bullet on this one. Like I do kind of like backline is fine. I'm doing 50. Could do that. It doesn't actually make sense at that point. This almost hurts me if it doesn't. If it kills one of these, it kind of hurts, and it doesn't hurt enough though. That. I actually don't take any damage here. That's pretty good. All right, we got through it. Cheater's End, baby. Cheater's End is the fucking shit. That is all she wrote. We're definitely winning this one. Not only that, but we may even have ourselves a flying kill here eventually. That'll certainly help. Yeah, by the time it comes back, we're probably going to get a light flying kill here, is my guess. May want this for next turn. Just, you know, clear out a backliner seems legit. Might even be able to just clear one out right now. Oops, that was... Okay, let's go there. We're trying to get that flying kill. Damn it. Maybe it still matters. We'll see. Yeah, we're getting the flying kill. My Primordium itself is doing more damage than your usual thing, right? Get flying kill, biznatch. Certainly no Seraph the Diligent. You know how much damage we would have done to Seraph the Diligent at that point? A lot less. We also would have drawn Furnace Tap less. We'd have been taking more damage. We may have just died. It's fucking massive, the difference. As long as it's not Endless Little Fade, this doesn't hurt. It probably doesn't help. But it'd be sacrilegious for me to not take a blank pages if it's offered. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for the viewers. Alright, we can start with one of these. Actually, we can't. Well, that's fine. Let's just pass one of them along. Top floor could present a risk. But I don't think I have time to set up mid. We have at least the shelter here, which is okay. We're just going to have to try to trust in the heart of the swarm here a little bit. Titan channel's no good. I'm gonna have to do this. Unfortunate as it is. You know what? We could play Furnace Tap here. Frickin' Returned Soul, dude. Okay, I think that just saved us. Even if we leak here, which I don't even think we will, we're good. Wow, bottom decking both perils. Oh, fuck you too, game. Fuck you too. Let's move this to the perils turn. This is fine, though. I'm not too worried about it. I could ambient charge here. I don't mind. Like I said, we know one of them's not perils. We know one of them's a bounty echoes. I think this is worth it. I'd have to get really unlucky for both of those to be perils. Even if they are both perils, I think we win anyway. And I do want one of these perils here. So we lose out on one, but this allows us to play double Furnace Tap, which is really what we're after here. And I think we just do that there. This we don't want to play. That's like bad. We don't want to play that. Ambient Charge did something. It did nothing in all the other fights, but I gotta say, it did something here. You gotta respect it. And we're plowing now. Like, it is game over. Actually, this is okay here. This will just set up the flying kill that much more. I could probably ambient charge again, honestly. Ambient charge is putting in work, son. Let's see if we can get the flying kill here, huh? Oh, definitely getting it next turn. Definitely getting it next turn. Blank pages for the W. Ooh. Keep them alive, baby. Keep them alive. Give them everything you got. Boom. There we have it. Okay, I talk shit on Primordium, but obviously when you high roll, you high roll. I'm talking more about the low roll situations. I guess the champs that I have in mind for what I consider the best champs in the games just don't really have that likely of low roll scenarios. Like, how do you low roll with Little Fade? How do you low roll with Spine Chief? You can, but is it as likely as low rolling with Primordium? I'd say significantly not. Even with Soul Guard, I think Cold Channel can low roll, but I think in general, all things considered, it's harder to low roll. But you know, I'm not gonna bash this run. On this run, we see the full power of Superfood Primordium and Furnace Tap. We had the whole Ember Drain package. We even had the Lifesteal to top it off. Like, it did nothing on this run, but we had all 4 Ember Drain cards, so pretty nice. And just yeah, like I couldn't have asked for much better on this run. That was pretty amazing. Not gonna lie, that was probably one of the higher roll runs for what this is. Perils, Spell Chained Holdover. Like, all the caverns were good too. Like, I didn't even really need Trap Shoot, but Azera if I needed it. Furnace Tap, like, we saw it twice on the run. We got double stacks galore. Void Binding was offered, infused. Able to get held over. Even Ambient Charge did some work this run. We found like Returned Soul and stuff, had good units. There's a million ways from Sunday you could win this one, by the way. Like, we had the setup initially to just floor extend and do Keeper magic. It would have been not as strong as this, but it would have won. Especially seeing the Ember Drain package come up. You know, even if we don't end up going Primordium, like, Aggressive wasn't offered here, but if it was and you went that route, you still could make Ember Drain work pretty well this run. Highly recommend trying this one out. That was a fun one. Without Clothing Chambers. I could say a lot about that, but I'm not gonna. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.